Ain't nobody like Lanzini. Makes me happy. Plays a West Ham way.
Since I've sung that song, mate, it gives me joy. Honestly, it gives me joy. And obviously, we're having a party.
Oh, fucking hell, mate! It's my first party in years, mate.
Listen, we can't brush over it. I'm gonna get into the dirt first. We were terrible,
mate. We were shocking that first half. To go, what was it, 46 seconds on slot that goal in, mate? I thought we was down for it. So as soon as that hit, I said to my brother-in-law, I said, "No, this is over. We're gonna get absolutely crucified here."
The thing is, we were all over the shop. Let's be fair. If they'd have kept on attacking, we could have been 4, 5, 6-0 down in the first.
Yeah, definitely.
They just seem to take their foot off the gas. They seem to be happy with a 3-0. To be fair, up until about 60 minutes, I couldn't see us getting a goal.
No. I mean, just before, I think it was a couple of minutes before we scored our first goal, Bow had that chance. And he missed. And I think...
That was at 3-2, mate.
Oh, was that at 3-2?
Yeah.
When he missed that chance, I thought to myself that could come back and haunt them. But it fucking mate. As I say, that first half we were dog awful.
But listen, we went into the second half, mate. We grinded, and I'm calling for substitutes. I'm slagging him off. He ain't done anything. No. And he brought the substitutes on, and magically something happened.
Yeah, I know, mate. It was magic. When he did bring Lanzini on, I was like, oh no, because he's been so bad for us for so long.
Antonio off.
Yeah, that was it. And I thought, flipping hell, Lanzini. It's an hard one because with Lanzini, as I say, he's been so bad for so long. And I just didn't think he had that any longer.
Yeah, Adam, look, you was at Spurs a couple of years ago, mate. I remember seeing you down there, Obiang running from about 45 yards, and I never thought I'd see a better go against Spurs. That one's just topped it, mate, and I never thought I'd say that.
Mate, the worst thing about it, mate, could you imagine if we was in the stands, mate? That would be immense.
Carnage.
Mate, 3-0 down at half time and you come back and your final goal is that, mate.
One thing I've got to say about our squad at the minute, Adam, they seem to have very, very good, what's the word? Togetherness.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. They're very well together. I mean, we ain't, we ain't a great team. We ain't signed no one major, and there is no major improvements on last season with the team. And going into the season, I weren't this upbeat as I am now. And the game started, and we weren't great to begin with, especially at Newcastle. It was really bad. And then the team just seemed to just slot into place when we played Wolves and Leicester. It's weird, but they do have a great togetherness, a lot of them.
Listen, if I'd have told you after the Newcastle game that we'd have 7 points after this fixture, you'd have probably had me committed. We've got another 2 tough games coming up.
Yeah.
And then we look, there ain't no easy games in the Premier League.
No, of course there's not.
You can't take anything for granted. But what I would say is if we can somehow scrape another point or 2 out of this next 2 games, then I tell you, we'll set ourselves up, injuries apart, for a good season.
Yeah, of course, definitely. I mean, I completely agree. And it's weird how there's no fans. And I think that is playing a part in it. I know some people may disagree, but I think it is because you imagine if we was at home, for instance, and the team's playing bad, we're admittedly very easy to get on the team's back. And like that second half today, they went out and they were just playing with no fear. They had nothing to lose. They were already 3-0 down. And they pushed on and found the 3 goals.
How did we find them 3 goals?
Mate, I don't know. I mean, the first 2, I think, is down to silliness from themselves. And then the third one off.
It's just a moment of magic, isn't it?
It is a moment of magic. And the thing is, I keep thinking back, and I was watching your stream when you were talking about the Fornells goal miss. And how massive, could you imagine if that had gone in, we would be sitting here 4-3 up. And it's crazy how that could have turned on its head like that.
It's a victory today. We've got to go away with lots of confidence, mate, and hopefully sitting here in the next couple of weeks talking about another couple of points at least.
Hopefully, fingers crossed, mate. I mean, it's so frustrating, like not knowing we're not at football and we're having to watch it from afar. And days like today and last season, Chelsea at home, they're the games you really want to be at. It's an environment that not like no other, really.
Yeah, of course.
It's absolute carnage in the stands when stuff like that happen. And mate, it was a moment of magic, absolute moment of magic.
Adam, I'm going to leave you to your vodka and your.
Cheers, mate. Adam Page is on the party, son.
The party. Thank you so much, mate, for joining us. You enjoy the rest of the weekend, mate. I'm sure you will.
I will do, mate. Take care, Nick. See you later.